Well, this is the forgotten footage from Pate's swap meet.
6 months later, you're welcome.
It was a lot to go through. I came back with 300 gigs worth of videos, so having Becca down there was a massive help. But it was a double-edged sword because I have 300 gigs of video files. Had a blast though.
Oh yeah, I liked it better than the first year.
Oh yeah, 10 times better for sure. The first time we was only there for 2 days, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 full days, so there wasn't a lot to do. This time we was down there for almost a week, and it was a great time. So we got to do a little mini bike competition with Build, Break, Repeat, Retherby Welding, and Cars and Cameras. Go-Kart Alley was down there, but they didn't participate in the build. They helped us out a little bit. Yeah.
So we had some home field advantage.
Yeah, we went roaming around with Dennis from Go-Kart Alley, but it was just a friendly competition to see who could find. We tried to find everything at Pate's swap meet, so frame, engine, every part. If we had to use Go Power Sports parts, that was fine, but the goal was to find everything.
As little as possible was the goal. Because we knew there'd be certain things you have to go back to get, but we didn't want to do it often.
So once we talked about it, we wanted the best Pate's swap meet cruiser vehicle.
Yes. That was because after 5 you could ride your own vehicle around.
Oh yeah.
Up till 5 you had to walk the whole thing, and it was huge.
And hot.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to find something possibly we all 3 could ride.
And we succeeded.
Let the journey begin.
In Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, Go Power Sports gave us each $1,000 to come up with the craziest thing we can by the end of the weekend.
So we're going to go try to find some rusty gold and build it into something sketchy and fun.
I'm going to catch a flight home and just take the money.
Probably the same thing. We'll see you in Sweetwater.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Rusty build-off! So we got home field advantage. Dennis is a veteran here. Go-Kart Alley, go check him out. He has the Trans Am go-kart, and he's the one creator of Go-Kart Alley, so our Little Red 2.0 came from this guy. Yeah. So what qualifies as a mini bike under 1,000 cc's?
So really we can buy a full-on motorcycle and just put something less than 1,000 cc's on it.
Right.
There's a Coleman stove there. We are nice out. And I thought it was awesome that some of you guys came out there and met us out there. I mean, that's a long way for us, so to know we have fans out in Texas, that's awesome.
How y'all doing? Because I know we're going to be down now.
Yeah.
Okay. Have y'all seen where Go Power Sports is?
Yeah, I see a nice little booth all set up. Been looking around trying to find motors and stuff like you were.
Yeah.
Laziness is the mother of ingenuity. And my laziness knows no bounds.
We found a dual-tired mini bike that was a Chinese. It used to be a 50cc and it had a fake V-twin engine in the front, like a plastic engine block, and then had a little 50cc two-stroke engine. And it was cool because someone modified it and put dual rear tires.
And it was the first thing we saw, and we went back to it probably 5 times throughout the day.
Little bar stool racer. He was one of us to build one of these really bad. Yeah, weird. You need a foot wrench welded to hold the heels. Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
It'd push my son, which is not here right now.
Yeah.
When he weighed 100 and a quarter, his heavy car pushed 990s.
990s.
8 miles an hour.
That's is that a
Junior dragster? Yeah.
So then we found at the very end of Pate's, so Go Power Sports was at one end, at the other end we found a 28 horsepower Junior dragster flathead Briggs.
Started out 5 horse. This thing looked ridiculous. And it was so light because every part on it was aluminum built.
When he told us the horsepower, we had to have it.
We bought it right after that.
Yeah, 26 would probably be fine.
It's sweet because it's a fully built old school. I mean, and it's free and everything runs.
I heard him say it was
on the
free.
compression.
I heard him.
Yeah.
This is the one that used to
All right, see?
run when he was 125.
Yeah. That's a while ago. Sweet. Fine out there.
How much?
300. Well, it's fully built. Billet rod, piston, everything. I mean, that thing's gonna be wicked. You know,
How many horses?
I would say over 20. I would say well over 20.
Horsepower?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's close. About the most they could get out of them was about 28 when they were really pushing. There's people that said they got over 30, but
That's ridiculous.
that's on methanol.
Yes, I think we should buy it.
That's what I'm thinking. Stupid mean. I'm sure it's free. It ran when they pulled it off. They ran a large Mikuni on it, so we could try to run a 26 millimeter, which I'm pretty sure Go Power Sports has at the booth.
I think there's some there.
Yeah, so we would need to just basically throw a clutch, a header, and a carb on it, and we'd be ready to go.
Yeah. The funny thing is, he said that it was built by Ken Mayfield, who is actually technical advisor for the book Go Kart Alley for the junior drag portion. So, I mean, I'm partial to it already.
The even better part, the engine ended up being built by the technical advisor of the junior dragster part of the Go Kart Alley book, which Dennis wrote. You can pick it up on Amazon. Links for that book is in the description. So once we heard the history of it, who built it, that it was part of the Go Kart Alley book, whether we used it on our build or not, we was buying this thing and going to ship it back to Tennessee.
Yeah, and we have it. We will probably still use it.
Oh yeah, she's been sitting over on the workbench gathering dust until we find the perfect frame, or I think we need to build a custom frame for that engine.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. It needs to be on something that deserves it.
Yeah.
275.
270. Oh. 270.
Look, the only reason is because I just screwed it down.
That's screwed down. Yeah, so we're putting in the work.
I just remembered more.
How much horsepower did you say it was?
You know, guessing.
I believe it was 28. We had 5 or 6 different
28 horsepower. Let's go.
We had 5 or 6 different motors. So you're an alcohol user. What is that? 280?
Yeah, 280. So I need 100 back. I appreciate it, man.
Me too, sir.
Wow! Refund, please.
No.
Thank you, man. This is going to be awesome.
Enjoy
Thanks.
it.
Alright, now you gotta speed over there and get that mini back.
I do want to find a weird muffler, for sure. Just like, not, I think this is a little too big for what we're working with. Get 2 more. Make you braver.
My age, you don't need that. If you ain't got it by now, it ain't gonna increase.
Hey, you wouldn't believe how many times he talked himself out of it.
What's your profanity?
We was hung up on that mini bike for a little while, and we eventually found 2 more of the same exact frame. And we thought, you know, we pondered on the idea of buying all 3 mini bikes so we'd have extra parts, cobbling one together.
But after looking them over, we still found that we wouldn't have all the parts we need.
You'd have to flip that wheel because the chain's going to be on the opposite side. That's one thing.
Yeah, it is.
That one's already been flipped, but that's why I don't have brakes on it, because the brake bracket is on this other side. I think height-wise, so barely.
That looks close.
Yeah. I like that it's full suspension too.
Feel powerful, doesn't it?
Oh, it will be.
I mean, it makes
Hey,
you
put
feel
that
powerful.
fan in front of him so he can dream of being on, riding in the wind. So the biggest problem with finding something weird and unique is, weird and unique usually is proprietary parts like brakes and wheels and stuff. So you gotta be careful with stuff. Like, we would love to build something like this. That would be awesome, but getting a wheel to fit in there for the shaft size and all that, that's gonna be the headache. But it's worth seeing how much he wants for it to keep it in mind.
We're looking for mini bikes, and this little Indian is sweet. Probably overpriced though.
Can you imagine being a kid having that thing?
Oh my gosh, it'd been awesome.
It's $1,200.
Yep, over our budget.
That thing is sweet.
So the idea is weird, and that would take the cake.
Yeah.
Put a little bitty 5-horse on this thing, and that would be sweet. Put it in the wagon.
Yeah, in the wagon, have it wagon drive.
There's the main chopper, 2.0.
Yeah, look at this old thing. That looks like a beefy motor for that small of a frame.
Got the touring tank on it. Look behind you.
Yeah, I've seen that at Allstate.
Plenty of fuel capacity on it.
Yeah, well, these are made to work too. They pull all kinds of stuff with these. So we found a lot of stuff like Bajas and just your standard mini bikes.
Things you see every day.
So of course we was trying to find the most unique thing. We found some stuff, but we were scared of it because of, you know, weird stuff normally has weird parts. Yeah.
It's not cool.
It's not?
No, it's the coolest.
I think it's awesome.
I do too.
It runs good. It's a 40s model American motor skate, and it runs faster and it's safe to ride it. I'll tell you, it's geared a little high.
Yeah.
And boy, it
Just
falls. What's your profanity?
So 5 o'clock came around and the fun began. We got on mini bikes. We were still semi looking for things, but really we were just riding around. Yeah. Pates was fun after 5.
Oh,
everybody was riding around. We met people, raced people. Weren't supposed to race, we did it.
Yeah, and it was a blast.
Yeah.
Did y'all have 2 of these bikes with sidecars? Did y'all have 2 of these bikes with sidecars? You have another one? So that first row after. Okay. All right, we'll see if we can find it. I appreciate it.
So at the very first day, the first hour we was at Pate's Swap Meet looking for our bike, we seen some sidecar mini bikes, a couple of them at a booth. But a lot of people bring their own mini bikes, their own projects to ride around at 5 o'clock just to play. And one of them said Pate's assault vehicle in the back of the ammo can that was mounted on it. So Becca was like, no, that's their own personal vehicles, because we got turned down a lot on some pool.
We found some other sidecars that we really wanted that they did tell us that.
Yeah, that it was theirs, and there was no price tag on it. So we skipped it, and it bugged me the rest of the time we was there. I said, we have to find that guy and see if, just offer him a price for it. It was hilarious because he ended up finding us. We was looking for him for 9 hours, I would say.
All day, yeah. I mean, it was early in the morning when we saw it the first time.
And we found it the next day.
I like that. 450. So it has to be, but Walter. There you are. How's it going, man? I've been watching you on Facebook. Oh, really? I'm on Facebook like you do. Yeah, we've been trying to find this bike all day, trying to buy it.
So the guy with the mini bike ended up finding us as we was riding around on mini bikes, and as soon as I seen it, I was like, yes, because we was getting down to the wire on finding the mini bike. Like I said, there was tons of Bajas and stuff like that, but we was trying to find
something different.
and that we didn't have to put a ton of work into, you know, because we was trying to have a good time, and we succeeded.
Yes. Yes, we did.
But we've been looking everywhere. We found another one up there that someone had put a sidecar on. He won't sell it because he's riding around in here. Oh, is it? Are you talking about the one with the Coca-Cola one? Yeah. No, there's another one. He took 2 frames, boxed the front end off, and welded on. Has 2 big cushion seats on it. 2-person mini bike.
This one and the Coca-Cola one were attached.
Oh yeah. So I guess you want to sell that?
I would.
What do you take for it?
You know what all the stuff on it costs.
This is it though. We've been looking everywhere all day. We've seen it down there, and I was like, I should stop and ask about that. They was like, no, it ain't what we're looking for, but it is. And now we're looking for. Take 400 for it.
What's up on the next video when you make it?
Yeah. We walked around for like 6 hours a day. The back of my legs are burnt. Looking for Todd. We didn't know Todd at the time. But Todd had this thing. We wanted to build something stupid, and this is the sidecar we've been wanting. So we bought it from him, $400 bucks. It already has a gas tank and everything. We really don't have much to do now. We just got to dress it up with stupid stuff.
Yeah. Just watch y'all showing.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Enjoy it.
It's cool that the guy we've been looking for all day watches the channel. That's awesome.
Found you.
Yeah, he found me. This thing is sweet. So how long ago did you build this?
It's started off as a DB30. I stretched it about 6 inches so I can build me a tank for it because I didn't like the way the Predator tank sat in it.
Oh yeah.
So I stretched it out, built the tank for it. I've had the bike probably 4 years now. It's been at fate every year.
I am so happy.
Had
Yeah. It's got the wood floor in it.
Next year I have to do something really stupid.
Yeah. And maybe we'll be out here and we'll buy it too. So, and Lonnie's got a seat. Now we're going to buy a seat to bolt onto that, so he's got a nice cushion. So we need to find a seat, go buy that Mac emblem, and find any other dumb stuff. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Been looking for you all day.
Keep pumping them out.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Y'all enjoy it.
All right. All right, hold on. So that's a wrap for
Day 2.
day 1. This is considered day 1.
Oh.
Day 1.5.
Day
1.5.
1.5,
Yeah, I like that.
So I guess they're planning on racing. Good luck to them, because we're cruising, baby.
That's his
3D.
nightly stretch. He does that before we leave every night.
It gets awkward when he's clothesless.
I like this a lot better.
Shouldn't have went there. It handles actually really good. Yeah. I didn't think it would. And it's pretty fun to keep me up on too.
So basically, that guy found us right at the end. We were about to leave. We leave right after we buy it, go Power Sports, play on it for a little bit in the parking lot, and then kind of got the parts together we needed and went to town.
Yeah, so the next day, the next video you guys will see is us actually throwing up all the parts that we found at the swap meet. We didn't film every single thing, I don't believe. It's a lot of footage to go through, a ton of GoPro shots. It's just overwhelming.
We each had GoPros, and Becca was filming everything with the camera, so
4 GoPros.
I don't even want to know what you've been going through with that.
So next video, you'll see us get to throw the mini bike together and complete it, and then get to see us take it out to the Go Power Sports booth and have fun. All in all, it was just an amazing trip.
I can't wait till next year.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a blast. And we apologize again for it taking so long. Projects here has been crazy. We've got so much going on, and me having a family takes away from time. So I'm finally getting these things knocked out, getting them off the hard drive, and giving you guys some crispy Texas footage. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next paid swap meet video.
We're out.
Redbeard's Garage is powered by GoPowersports.com. Go Power Sports has a huge amount of awesome go-kart and mini bike parts, and when making your purchase, use the Redbeard discount code in the upper right-hand corner of your shopping cart to grab yourself a sweet deal. Hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll never miss another episode, and go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest to stay up to date with the channel. Guys, always come back to Redbeard's Garage. I'm out.